Once we enter the bathroom of their apartment, and are shown the window in the bathroom, and then later we see Danny exit an entirely flat exterior wall. This corridor and implied exit are false in physical space. We have been fooled without seeing it exactly. Unconsciously we can tell the entire hotel's design is false. Deformities in spatial logic are continuous. Brown twins, tall, fair-haired women, walk towards the blue floral wall pattern and Jack stares at them, duplicating Danny's last act of seeing other near twins. They are seeing twins at differing time scales. Kubrick probes the rooms until the bathroom to ensure we are aware of this layout logic. Bathroom is white and black and is terminus of this sequence, as well as the film's climax, again a color field movement towards the photograph's black and white state. Both are followed by maze sequences. Introduction to Overlook's hedge maze is begun with party walking away from it. The maze is capped by pyramids. They encounter red snowcat, first blood red object featured centrally after elevator expulsion. The snowcat's form is dissolved towards a right angle. To it, love seat at entrance to Gold Ballroom, which it turns out has much blood red furniture. Entrance to maze is capped by the continually reappearing half circle. The I form of the poster and elevator dial. Susie, a redhead, like the doctor, also intervenes with Danny. Did you get tired of bombing the universe? Another reference to Danny's origin is 2001's Star Child final act unseen in 2001 script was the simultaneous destruction of the Earth's orbiting nuclear weapons. His jacket reads Flyers as a hint to his conscious mirror Tony and the eagle spirit journey that opens the film. Halloran is met in Gold Ballroom. Original goals of American conquest. Passage to Orient in gold. Halloran's outfit is highly contrasted. Staff met in ballroom are near parodies of colonial battlefield. Halloran is an apparent Uncle Tom, it is his performance mask, and Grady is stodgy butler persona. They are cartoon characters. Scadman Crothers has voiced Disney characters, an audible mirror to the cartoon characters on Danny's door. Watch Kubrick employ, as in Ullman's office and his singles of Ullman and Jack, two framings of the ballroom, left and right oriented. The ballroom is introduced through lateral tracking, a penetration into left-right mirror worlds. The I-forms, poster, elevator, appear as half-domes above insets on the golden stage far in the back. Ceiling and rear wall gold forms mimic Ullman's office window, light fixtures and shelves. Consistently, we see both sides of the mirror, an interview, illustrated above, indicated by the latter's toggling between Halloran's shoulders. Danny crosses this mirror from a right framing and joins them on left. The parallax lines the ceiling creates recalls the Beyond the Infinite sequence of 2001. The ceiling also mimics Aztec, Mayan temple interior, exteriors hung with Tudor crown chandeliers. The sun god is not only worshipped, its glittering spectacle is rendered day and night. The tables are clearly moon shapes. To achieve their color temperature in a predominantly yellow-hued room is difficult, and showcase the moon descendant, unworshipped, support for alcohol and tobacco usage. And to go with his moon table is a repeating pattern of sun logos. On the floor carpet, one of 3 wall-to-wall patterns in the film, is the Mayan logo glyph can, compassed in Mesoamerican colors of pink, gold and brown. The pouring blood red separated. Can, which means yellow, is simultaneously a logo glyph and a cosmogram of the sun. An abstraction of the 4 directions, this equal armed cross may be the most widely shared symbol in the ancient Americas. As an implicit cosmogram, the cross was commonly associated with the sun. While this is a coded symbol in Mesoamerican cultures, the symbol has been found across globe and time in many prehistoric cultures. As early scrawled notation, it also is considered an entopic image. Other early entoptic symbols include bar. Can is the first communicable representation of the sun in the Americas. Here Kubrick links the gold ballroom to the Mayan symbol for yellow through its carpeting, and serves up a critical flow of ideas. This is a mirror of the sky. Completing Cosmologies, the film now has North and Central, Meso, information coding systems. The Navajo, and Apache, Crow, Blackfoot, are societies without written representation, yet their signs and symbols still encoded narratives, and now the Aztec and Maya are illustrated, societies who encoded information into syllabaries of logograms, logoglyphs and ideograms, a leap of written language that bypasses the West, and its Indo-European alphabetic systems entirely. Dick Halloran enters and keeps an optically clear ladder, TP form, on his shoulder with a man standing on it, first indication Halloran may possess unusual gifts. The can symbol. Paradoxical that the day is celebrated in a room missing sunlight. The day, signified by can, is walked upon, the yellow sun symbol broadcasts up from an underworld. Time, daylight, and false sunlight are in constant interplay inside the overlook. At its separations, interview, closing day, Tuesday, 4 p.m., the shining itself contracts in time spans, ending in the fraction of a second on a date, that acts as the counterpoint to earlier looser framings. At film's beginning we view an infinity of time, the landscape's interview. Mayan time expands from the center point of creation. As the future expands, so does the past. Western time leapfrogs over pivots, creation to birth to death. Non-linear continuum versus linear. The horror here is becoming trapped into a millisecond, into a flash at the end of the film before the film has begun, a nightmarish Western time freeze. Gold ballroom. There is a crucial play on words here. The yellow tennis ball will be the only ball we see consistently. Once properly decoded visually, this set is an inverted ball court, the ceiling, with a repeating sun image on the floor, the sky now below. This ritual game was the central practice in Mesoamerican societies, combining warfare, sun worship and sacrifice, in an effort to assure the sun's movement and reappearance. The conquest of the Americas included the discovery and industrialization of rubber, witnessed first by Cortez through this spiritual game of human-sun interaction, and then harvested madly through the 18th, 19th and part of the 20th century. See the diaries of Roger Casement. The yellow tennis ball is, in effect, proof of colonization, a supreme compaction of sun-worshipping balgam played in Mesoamerican societies until the 1600s. The ball that Jack throws remains a Sun object that has been conquered and absorbed into English game codes, and now returns to the hotel as an ingenious prompt. It is a tease the Spears use, the game's room expanded into every room. Tour of kitchen is like their separate learning of the maze later on.